Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Michael. So if you are a filmmaker, a content creator, I made this video specifically for you. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reviewing a very powerful light for a really good price, and that is the Tolifo X350B Lite. So if you want to learn a little bit more about this really cool light, hey, stay here with me and don't change the channel. Alright guys, and before moving on, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, hey, don't forget to like, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're interested in the product that I'm going to be reviewing today, make sure to check it out in the description below. Alright, and back to the video. Alright guys, so you can get a sense of the actual size of this light. Here it is. This is the X350B Lite. So you can get an idea of how big. As far as the measurements, this is measures 13 inches, and that's including the handle all the way to the LED light without the cover. And then as far as the width, it's about 5 inches. Now the cool thing about these new lights that are coming now, and other brands are doing the same thing, is that instead of having the AC power or the cooling system separate, that's an additional accessory that you have to carry with you. Basically everything is built in, so you have the cooling system and the AC power in one unit. So basically if you're going out there to shoot, basically this is all you have to carry with you, and the power cable, that's it. Also, just to give you a little bit more information about this light, so again, this is a 350 watt light, and it gives you approximately the lux is about 68,700 lux, and then the CR is 97 on this light. Now I don't do scientific reviews, but I do test them and see if they actually work for my needs. So in a few minutes we're going to be doing a test so you guys can see the comparison between, let's say, a 60 watt light versus a 350. Alright, so there's two ways that you can control the light. On the back you will find the power button, and then you will find the fan button. Basically what that does, if you're shooting a video, let's say like like I'm doing right now here on YouTube, the last thing I need is a fan making noises and messing up my audio. So the cool thing about this button is that you press that button and it basically says at the percentage where the fan will not power on, and that is at 20%. Now for a shoot, if you're shooting at 20%, that is perfect, because again, this is a 350 watts light, so it is pretty bright even at 20%. Okay, right above you have your Bluetooth reset button. So basically this allows you to connect your light to a phone. That way you can control it with their app, which they're using the Link Light. Right next to it you have your knob. With the knob you can control your brightness, and also you can control the color temperature, because this is a biocolor light, which basically means that it gives you a color temperature of 2700, just to make sure, 2700 Kelvin all the way to 6500 Kelvin, which is great if you're going to be shooting outdoor or in different scenarios where the light always changes color temperature. You can just adjust it, which is really nice. Right above the knob you will find the temperature button, and that basically what it gives you a reading of the temperature of the light. So if you want to keep track of the temperature of the light, just press that button. And right above you have your effects. I won't probably be using this much, however there are some videographers and filmmakers that this might be really cool, because you can create thunder, you can create flash effects, which are really nice. Now the other way you can control the light is with the app. You have to download the Link Light, and I have to say it works really well. The app is very simple, but I think that's one of the things that I really like. It's very simple, but at the same time it gives you a reading of the temperature that you're selecting, and not complicated enough where you're trying to figure out like other apps where it's very complicated. So very simple. So I had to say Tolifo, great job with the app. Alright guys, so now I'm going to do two tests. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my light that I'm using right now with the Tolifo light, and then after that I'm going to show you the difference between a 60 watt light versus a 350 watt light against a window. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So let's go ahead and switch to the Tolifo X350B. Here we go. Alright guys, and now on set I have with me the Tolifo X350B. I did have to change a little bit of the settings on this light because it's so bright. My previous light was at 30%. This one I had to set it at 9 or 8% brightness. As far as the temperature, they're almost the same. My previous one was at 5,700 Kelvin. This one I set it at 5,900 Kelvin. So what do you guys think? So from now on to the rest of the video, I'm gonna be shooting or be using this light. So if you guys want to go back and forth to make that comparison, go ahead and do so, and let me know at the end what do you guys think as far as the quality of this light. So second test. So now I want to show you the difference between a 60 watt and a 350 watt light. What a difference it makes if you use it the right way. So if you're shooting outdoor, this light will be an excellent option. Or if you, let's say for example, you're doing an interview and there's a window and you got a beautiful view, if you have a 60 watt, you're not going to get the shot. It's going to be very, very tough. Now, if you have a light like this and you want to get the view from that window, and also you want to see the subject, the person, or the product that you're photographing or you're doing the video, this light will make a difference. So go ahead and see the comparison right here between a 60 and a 350 watt light. Another thing I wanted to mention is the price tag of this light. You can get this light for $380. In comparison to other brand lights like the Aperture, as an example, you can get that one for $950, and it's a 350 watt light. So if you're looking for a good quality light at maybe half the price or more than half the price, this is definitely a light that you want to consider for your video production. So if you're interested, as always, I'm going to leave a link in the description at no additional cost to you. You can use that link and it helps me out a little bit here in the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. So if you were to order this light, you will find, besides the light, you will find a reflector, you will find the LED cover, and you will find the power cable. Alright guys, and if you want to watch another interesting video, I'm going to leave you with this video right here. As always, thank you for your support, thank you for the likes, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.